First, Russia's new warning to the U.S. and NATO. Stop supplying weapons to Ukraine or expect, quote, unpredictable consequences. That warning from Russia saying, quote, was adding fuel to the conflict and is just after President Biden agreed to send another $800 million in weapons, responding from an urgent call from President Zelensky. Zelensky also asking the United States to designate Russia as a state sponsor of terror. A Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman confirmed that Russia had sent diplomatic notes to the U.S. and other nations about supplying weapons to Ukraine. The U.S. has provided a total of $2 billion in military assistance to Ukraine since President Biden took office, according to the White House. The most recent round of assistance this week, including 800 Stinger anti-aircraft missiles and 2,000 Javelins and 155mm howitzers, an improvement to Ukraine's long-range artillery that will help them go toe-to-toe with Russia. Meanwhile, Russia stepped up airstrikes on Kiev today, hitting another military factory a day after Moscow warned it would renew attacks following 2 weeks of relative calm in the Ukrainian capital. Take a look.
Высокоточным оружием большой дальности воздушного базирования уничтожены производственные корпуса бронетанкового завода в Киеве и цеха ремонта военной техники в Николаеве.
Moscow said it will increase missile attacks on Kiev. The warning follows Russian claims that Ukraine carried out airstrikes in Russian villages and territories and sunk Russia's warship in the capital in the Black Sea. Russia said it had used sea-based long-range missiles to hit the factory, which Ukraine's state weapons manufacturer says produced Neptune cruise missiles. Some are also asking if it's also in retaliation of the sinking of the Moskva missile cruiser. Russia has admitted that the ship has been lost, but not due to Ukrainian missiles. Russia's defense ministry said the blast on the vessel was the result of exploding ammunition and added that the resulting damage had caused it to lose its balance as it was being towed to port. On the Ukrainian side, Odessa military spokesman Sergei Bratchuk said the ship had been hit by domestic Neptune cruise missiles. Now, either way, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said that the sinking of the ship is a big blow to the Black Sea Fleet. Take a look.
Again, that said, this is a cruiser. They only have 3 in this class, and it's basically designed for air defense. That's what this ship is designed to do, not unlike our own cruisers. So it's going to have an impact on their capabilities, certainly in the near term.
The fleet has been blockading the besieged southern port city of Mariupol, where Russian officials say they are in full control. Following its pullout from northern Ukraine earlier this month after failing to take the capital, Russia is refocusing on the east, with Kiev warning of bloody new clashes to come in the Donbas region. Seizing Donbas, where Russian-backed separatists control the Donetsk and Lugansk areas, would allow Moscow to create a southern corridor to the occupied Crimean Peninsula. And seizing Mariupol would also be key in connecting southern and eastern fronts. Despite a strong Russian presence, Ukraine says the city has not fallen yet.